Hi again, YouTubers. So it is that time of month for my favorites, regrets, and empties. I have to get used to saying that because usually I say 5 favorites, 1 regret. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 favorites, 2 regrets, 1 questionable, and a lot of empties. Like a lot of empties. First thing I want to start in by saying is if you have watched my channel for a little while now, I've been doing a series called Makeup Graveyard, and I have finished that series. I do have some areas that I didn't do a specific video on, like brushes, I think eyeliners, lip glosses, things like that, that I did pictures and I have descriptions for. Please let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that on my blog versus as a video. Gosh, excuse me. This cough is still lingering. So I'm going to jump right into it and let you know what's going on. Let's see here. First things first is my absolute favorite foundation right now. Lancome Nude Miracle. I have 2 colors, 220C, which I can get away with, but during the day, sometimes when it's super sunny, if I have 110C and 220C, I tend to mix them together. 110 is too light for me, and 220 is just a little bit on that edge of, like, I feel like you'd see like a line just slightly if you were looking. But you know, when we're into makeup, we're willing to do whatever it takes. And so I own 2 of these. They are phenomenal. It is a liquid to powder formula. I will do a full review on it. They come in a dropper and they are just awesome. I love this stuff. I have it on right now and I just love the way it looks. Really awesome product. Oh, another thing is I'm going to do a best of 2014 video that's just kind of like, I'm going to go through and do like a concealer, a powder, a foundation, a blush, like, and try and pick 1 or 2 items in each of those. Sorry, I only cough like this when I talk. And so I'm going to try and put that up coming up soon, but then I'm going to also do a separate one that is on skincare, because I will say that 2014 was my skincare year. Like, my skin totally changed, and so I think I'm going to do that too as a separate video. They're going to kind of come up. I'm going to probably do the Bev within the next week or so, and then towards the end of the month I will do the best of skincare. And I know you guys are missing some reviews. You feel like I haven't been doing as many reviews, but I am getting back to those. I just felt the need to go through and kind of clean house before I could kind of jump into 2015 and really get it started. So sorry, I'm kind of jumping all over the place. The next thing that I have been loving this month, between the cold weather, going in and out, and just wanting something on my lips, the Benefit Bene Balm. This is what it looks like. It comes in just like a regular lipstick, like their lipsticks used to be. It looks red, it looks scary, but it is what I have on my lips right now, nothing else. And I love to carry this. It smells like roses. I love to carry this in my jacket pocket, and anytime I'm out, I can just throw it on. It just gives you a little bit something that brightens your face up. Next thing I have been loving is the Bare Minerals Duo in Top Shelf. This is what it looks like. I have it on my eyes right now, and it actually is just 2 colors. They are beautiful. The package is a little bit difficult to get open sometimes. It came with a brush. This is the color that I kind of had all over, and then I took this color in through my crease, blended it up on my crease and brought it down just a slight bit, and then took the darker color up under my eyes as well. And this is awesome. And it's kind of funny because if you watch my Makeup Graveyards and I talk about my eye products, when I got to this little one, it was a little version of that, same exact duo, I was like, oh, it's so tiny, like it's 2 colors, I don't think I'll ever use it, and I said I was going to give it away. Well, when I did all of these Makeup Graveyards, every once in a while there would be a product afterwards when I was editing that I was like, oh, I should give that a second chance. That was one of them, and I'm really glad I did because I fell in love with it. It is the easiest look, it is quick, it is easy, it is pretty, it is phenomenal for like blue, green eyes, anything along that line. It really makes them pop. It has a very pretty golden undertone. The goldish color kind of reminds me of a Kicked Up Woodwinked, and it's just an awesome, awesome duo. Really enjoying that. Next thing I have been loving is lemongrass. Anything lemongrass. Like, in love with it. I went and got a massage a week or so ago. There was a ginger and lemongrass one. So I have this piece of hair, a ginger and lemongrass massage that I loved. And I use lemongrass pure essential oil. You can buy these at natural food stores, or you can get them online in Amazon, places like that. This is by a company called Anastasia, C-A-C-I-A. Not sure. I mix this in usually with something like my CeraVe lotion, and put it all over, and I'll take a little dot of it and put it on my wrists. Now, people have told me that you are not supposed to use some essential oils, let me rephrase that, directly onto the skin. Apparently lemongrass is one of them. I will say, when I put some on my neck one time, I did break out in a rash, so I have not done that since then. There is something you can buy that's called, I think it's called a cutting oil, I'm not sure, that you can mix with it and use it. I just use my lotion, it works out fine, and I still have been fine with just putting a little bit on dabbing a little bit on my wrist. I also have a lemongrass soap that my friend gave to me, and it's from a specialty shop where they live up in Massachusetts, in Western Massachusetts. So I don't know where you can find that. I did find out a lovely YouTuber here contacted me about some lemongrass things on her site. I'll try and post her site below. I forget the name of the company off the top of my head, but they have a couple different lemongrass, like bath and body type of things. So I'm excited about that. I'd love to find a perfume with lemongrass, and I did try doing a search for that on fragrance.net, I think, and most of them were more like herbally ones that also had a little bit of lemongrass. So it is what it is. Oh, the next thing I've been loving, and right now my nails are pink. I wish I had something to cool them off with, or I'd thought of that ahead of time, but it is the Nude gel nail polish. This is a gel polish. This is something you can buy on Amazon, but you got to have the lights and everything to do it. And it is just, I'm obsessed with it. It is so awesome. This is just the color I have right now. I've already tried 2 other colors before this, and it's just so fun. Like right now it's kind of like a pinkish purple, and when I go outside it's like a really dark purple because my hands get cold, and I love it. I'm actually going, my nails are a mess right now. I'm going on Thursday to get my nails done, and I'll pick out a new one of those hopefully. So I did have 5 favorites. The one that's kind of questionable, the Hourglass Modernist eyeshadow palette. I picked this up in the Infinity one, which is the warm brown one. This is what it looks like. These are very powdery. They have a lot of fallout. They are pretty. I'm torn. I've done some nice looks with this, and I've done some crappy looks with this because of the fallout, it kind of muddles the colors together sometimes. So I don't know. I mean, I'll keep it and I'll use it and I'll do a full review on it when I play with it some more, but I'm very torn about this one. I wouldn't tell you to run out and get it. Let's say that. 2 regrets. Dior Capture Total Triple Correcting Serum Foundation for Wrinkles, Dark Spots, Radiance with Sunscreen. 020. I bought this in one color. It was way too dark. Their color selection on this is horrible. Pretty packaging. It's super expensive. It's a nice pump. I think it's around $70 something. I couldn't find the right color, and even if I could, I wasn't wowed by the formula the few times I tried it. I just thought it was okay, especially for the money. The next one that I was not wowed with, that everyone told me I was going to love, was the Anastasia Contour Kit. And this is what it looks like. I've tried this every way to Sunday. I have heard that they have 2 different kits. This is the one that is sold at Sephora. And you can also build your own kit on Anastasia's website. This is just way too warm for me. This is slightly too dark and warm for me. This one is too yellow. 3 out of the 6 I wasn't a fan of. I just not wowed by it. I will be honest, since then, and you haven't seen it in a haul video yet, I have picked up the Smashbox contour kit. This by far, if you are fair-skinned, surpasses that. This is phenomenal for contouring. This is great for bronzing. This one's the only one that's similar yellow. I'm just kind of okay with it. I'm not wowed by it, but the palette itself is way better. So unfortunately, the Anastasia one and the Dior are going back now. They're actually just sitting here waiting to go. Now on to Empties. I'm not going to lie. I have a lot of Empties. I'm just going to kind of cut through them. There's not a lot I can show you about them because there's nothing left in them, but I'll tell you a little bit about each one. One you see almost every single month on my Empties is the CeraVe Renewing SA Cream. It has no scent to it. It is phenomenal if you have dry, itchy, bumpy skin. It exfoliates, softens, smooths extremely dry, rough, and bumpy skin with salicylic acid, ceramides, and vitamin D. Love this stuff. It is phenomenal. Another thing, I'll kind of try and keep them in body and then skincare and then hair and makeup, I guess. Another thing that I finally got through my first one of, this is a big Mama Jamma, and this stuff is just amazing. The Dermadoctor KP Duty. Dermatologist tested, formulated body scrub with chemical and physical exfoliation. And it is something let me know if you want to see a whole review on this. You need to make sure you do this properly for it to work. Because I've tried it before and it didn't work, and if you use it properly, it works phenomenal. The other thing is the Dermadoctor KP Duty, the formulated AHA moisturizing therapy for dry skin. Now, I do not use this all over my body. This is extremely expensive. For 2 of these, it is normally $70 unless you get them on sale. For one alone, I think it is $35 each time. I don't remember, 45? I don't know. I usually buy them in duos, and I recently purchased them at Ulta in a set that was half off, so it cost me $35 for 2. But this stuff I use where I have that, I can never say this word right, keratin pilaris, I think? No, I don't know. Anyway, the little bumps you get on your skin around your arms in different places, I have them primarily on the upper part of my arms and a little bit on the lower part, but between that scrub and this, and that is the only place I put this, is on my arms. I use the SA cream everywhere else. This stuff's awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Skincare. All right. Oh, wait, body still. I have another body one. The Colleen Rothschild Nourishing Body Lotion. I have used it all. I even took the pump off and got out as much as I could. This way, had it sitting upside down. It smells amazing. It did have a pump. Sorry, it did have a pump. I saved that to show you. Did have a pump, worked great until I got to the end. This stuff smells amazing, feels great. If you can't find the SA cream, this is another phenomenal option for you. The KP Duty I still need though. All right, on to facial skincare. Yeah, let's go to that. Colleen Rothschild, once again, Complete Eye Cream. I have used all of this one up. This stuff is holy grail. I will never be without this stuff ever again. I think, like, just my under eyes are phenomenal now in comparison. Like, the fine lines are gone, everything. It's great. Some more Colleen items. I'll just keep all her stuff together. I used up my vitamin C treatment. This is something that I use in the morning. You can either use the salicylic treatment or the vitamin C treatment in the morning. Yeah, those are the two I interchange. Salicylic I tend to use in the summer, and the vitamin C I use in the winter. I don't need as much of the acid in the winter. My skin's a little bit drier, not tremendously so. And I had 2 half bottles of the Sheer Renewal Cream, and I have used both of those up. And you can, at first I really hated this metal stuff because I felt like you couldn't get everything out, but you really can. Like, you just squeeze this down and you can get everything out of it. It's really awesome. So I used up 2 of those, not because I went through 2 full ones in a month, but because I had 2 like partially used up ones. One was a travel one was a regular one. And I was like, why am I doing this? Just grab it when I need it and just have one open at a time. Another thing that I've been using every so often, like every couple nights, is the Beauty RX Skincare by Dr. Schultz Advanced Exfoliating Therapy Pads. I love to add some sort of, this is rejuvenates, brightens, and controls acne with 10% glycolic and some other word I can't say. I love to add something in at least a couple of days a week that has some sort of glycolic in it, glycolic acid in it. It really helps my skin. It's more of a surface exfoliation, or I'm sorry, it's not a surface exfoliation. It kind of goes under the skin a little bit. And this one was a nice one. I wouldn't repurchase it though. Something I use every night after I'm done my skincare is, I think this is made by Neutrogena, the Overnight Renewal Therapy White Petroleum Lip Protection. This is what it looks like. You can find it at CVS, places like that. You need the tiniest amount, like one of these lasts forever. And this stuff just makes my lips, especially in the winter, amazing, amazing. Love them. Okay, on to hair care. A few things I have used up. I used up my Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. This is what this one looks like. I think I got this one either at Ulta or I got this one at beauty.com. or drugstore.com, one of them. It's very nice. It's fine. I wasn't like, has a fresh powdery scent to it, but I wouldn't run back out and get it. I honestly prefer the Suave with the yellow top. It kind of has a pineapple scent to it. I prefer the Suave one, and it's cheaper. This is I'm trying to go through stuff. If this doesn't tell you I'm trying to go through stuff and use stuff up that I haven't used in a long while, like, I am really trying to do that. This is an old one. Cebu Miso Naughty Leave-In Detangler. I think they don't even make this anymore, somebody told me. But I have been using it up, and it's just a nice leave-in conditioner. It's not holy grail, but it was nice, and I just wanted to use it up. 2 more hair care. I used up a shampoo and a conditioner. The Living Proof Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner. This is what they look like. I did use them up. As far as scent, they do have a weird scent. It's like almost on the spicy herbally side. I don't know. It was okay. I wouldn't go back and repurchase it. It was just fine. Nothing to write home about. I wouldn't tell you to purchase it. Makeup things I've used up. Guerlain Meteorite Pearls Light Diffusing Perfecting Primer. Love this stuff. Giving out a try of the new one, which you guys haven't seen in the haul yet either, but the L'Or. Giving that a shot. Guerlain Lingerie Depot. I used up my number 2. I've been using this a lot lately. I have a full review on that. Used up a Guerlain Terracotta July Tint in the color Clear. Used this up. Completely gone. Love that. That is a holy grail foundation for me. Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer Corrector Duo. Used this one up. It was a 2-sided one. I love that. I love Eve Pearl, but that one was getting tacky. Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Used this one up. I think I have a review on this one. It's a nice mascara. I liked it a lot. It was my favorite for quite some time, but as of right now, I'm not repurchasing. And the Dior Iconic Overcurl Mascara is probably one of my favorite mascaras. Again, this one is dried up. Nothing left to it. I love the brush. Something about this brush just works. The mascara is really, really nice and does a great job of lengthening and separating. Right now I'm trying the Lancome Grandiose and the Laura Mercier one. When those are up, I might go back to this one. I did recently buy a YSL baby doll. Not sure on that one. I'm kind of between that and this. So that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any questions. All the links will still be below. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.